And so I'm in the mode where I'm trying to persuade these two actors who I don't have backups for in my mind, trying to convince them. It didn't take any convincing because they just both said yes immediately when I reached out, but I texted them directly.
Cool.
And then we talked a lot, had a lot of conversations. I had them both over, they met each other, and then a couple months later we were on set.
Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni, and apparently, though the name is blacked out, there's an assumption, well-founded, that it's Taylor Swift, her BFF.
Welcome to Tea Time with Tina. Hollywood thrives on drama, but this is next level. Justin Baldoni, the charming star of Jane the Virgin and a director known for making us sob uncontrollably, just dropped a $400 million lawsuit like it's a surprise album. His targets? Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, publicist Leslie Sloan, and, plot twist, Taylor Swift. Nope, this isn't a crossover episode. It's real life. Baldoni isn't suing over spilled coffee on set. He's accusing Blake and her squad of civil extortion, defamation, and invasion of privacy. Basically, he's saying they didn't just ghost him. They launched a full-blown smear campaign. And guess who's caught in the middle? Taylor Swift. Yeah, the same Taylor who's usually busy breaking Spotify records and subtly shading her exes in chart-topping anthems. Now, before we get into the drama, please don't forget to like and subscribe, cause let's face it, we all got bills to pay. So how did the world's biggest pop star get dragged into the cinematic circus? It all began on the set of It Ends With Us, which ironically seems to have no ending to its drama. Blake Lively and Baldoni reportedly butted heads over creative control. Enter Taylor Swift, Blake's bestie and apparently part-time crisis manager. According to court documents, Taylor and Ryan Reynolds were nicknamed Blake's dragons.
Blake Lively says in a text message that she too has her dragons, Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift.
Not in the cool Game of Thrones way, but more like Hollywood bodyguards with Grammys and billion-dollar box office hits. Allegedly, Taylor was part of group chats brainstorming how to pressure Baldoni into creative submission. Imagine getting a passive-aggressive text from Taylor Swift telling you to rewrite a script. Brutal. Now, Taylor is famous for calling out haters in her songs, but getting name-dropped in a $400 million lawsuit? That's a plot twist even Swifties didn't see coming. So, was Taylor Swift really behind the scenes plotting like a pop star turned Hollywood villain? Or is she just an innocent bystander sipping her caramel latte while chaos unfolds? Either way, this is just the opening act of Hollywood's most chaotic legal drama. And trust me, it's about to get wilder than a surprise bridge in a Taylor Swift song. Now, let's talk about this whole dragon thing. Blake Lively didn't exactly call Taylor Swift her BFF. She called her a dragon. And no, not the kind hoarding gold in a cave, but the kind that breathes fire on anyone daring to challenge Blake's creative vision.
That's her riding her dragon. She's the mother of dragons in Game of Thrones. And that's what Blake Lively says in a text message, that she too has her dragons.
Apparently, Blake wasn't kidding. According to the lawsuit, Taylor Swift and Ryan Reynolds were the ultimate Hollywood bodyguards. Forget security teams. Blake had Taylor Swift, Queen of Easter eggs, and Ryan Reynolds, King of Sarcasm, ready to scorch anyone who messed with her movie. Word on the street is Taylor was deep in those group chats, allegedly plotting ways to pressure Baldoni into agreeing with Blake's creative ideas.
Blake was interested in wresting control of this movie away from Justin, who was the director and the producer. She was just an actress in it, and used threats and coercion and bullying to do it.
Can you imagine Taylor Swift sliding into your DMs like, hey, maybe just rewrite that scene or else? That's scarier than any diss track she's dropped. But wait, it gets juicier. Taylor wasn't just sending texts. Rumors say she might have even pulled a few media strings. Allegedly, she used her influence to tilt public perception in Blake's favor.
They are powerful advocates for her. And while it seems to be said like, I'm so lucky that I have them as great storytellers to help me rewrite the script, what Brian Friedman alleges is, you'll go along or I'll unleash my dragons on you, you loser who no one's ever heard of.
Because if there's one thing Taylor knows how to do, it's control a narrative. I mean, she practically invented the art of the cryptic Instagram post. Fans are torn. Some are like, "Yas, queen, protect your bestie," while others are saying, Tay, maybe sit this one out? After all, Swift's brand is all about empowerment and rising above the drama, not diving headfirst into legal battles like it's a season finale of Suits. And let's be real, Taylor Swift being called a dragon is kind of iconic. I mean, if Beyoncé can be a queen, Taylor can definitely be a dragon. But being a dragon in a $400 million lawsuit? Now that's a PR nightmare even Taylor might not have lyrics for. So, is Taylor Swift really Hollywood's newest fire-breathing power player? Or is she just caught in Blake Lively's behind-the-scenes meltdown? One thing's for sure, this dragon drama is heating up, and we're all here for it. Pass the popcorn. Okay, so how did Taylor Swift react to being dragged into this $400 million legal soap opera? Did she drop a surprise diss track called Bad Blood Hollywood Remix? Not quite. Sources say Taylor was blindsided. Like, imagine peacefully baking cookies with Blake Lively's kids one day, and the next, your name's plastered all over TMZ in a lawsuit. That's a plot twist even she couldn't write. Insiders claim Taylor went straight into damage control mode.
I think it's extremely strange. I want to know more about the presence of Taylor Swift, who sort of leads this like mean girl clique. There were other female artists such as Billie Eilish who are releasing albums in the sort of tailwinds of her last release. I forget what it was called. I'm just so oversaturated with Taylor Swift. But anyway, she was manipulating all of her new releases to keep these women from hitting #1.
Think less Reputation-era snake imagery and more strategic group chats with her PR team. You know it's serious when Taylor starts curating her Instagram grid. No cryptic lyrics this time, just radio silence. And if Taylor Swift is quiet, something is definitely up. There are whispers that Taylor reached out to her inner circle to figure out how to untangle herself from this Hollywood mess. One rumor says she even considered making a public statement, but thought, why give them free promo? Classic Swift. Fans, of course, are on high alert. Swifties have been dissecting her every move. Did she wear a snake ring in her latest photo? Is that a subtle jab at Justin Baldoni? Or was she just accessorizing? We may never know. But let's be honest, Taylor Swift doesn't panic. She plans. And right now, she's probably sitting back, sipping a very expensive oat milk latte, plotting her next move. Maybe she's writing a new anthem titled Don't Drag on Me into this. So while Baldoni is out here waving court documents like he's hosting Judge Judy, Hollywood edition, Taylor is playing the long game. Will she speak out? Will she stay silent and let the dragons handle it? Only Taylor knows, and she's not about to give away the plot before the chorus hits. Stay tuned. Now here's where things get as awkward as an ex running into their new partner at a Taylor Swift concert. Taylor Swift is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Or in this case, between Blake Lively and her billion-dollar reputation. On one hand, Taylor is fiercely loyal. She's defended friends before, and we all know loyalty is her love language. I mean, she practically invented the squad era. But on the other hand, Taylor has built an empire on being untouchable, carefully curating every move to protect her public image. Does she ride or die for Blake, risking public backlash? Or does she slowly back away like Homer disappearing into that Bush meme? Let's not forget Taylor's past feuds. Kanye, Scooter Braun. This isn't her first rodeo. But lawsuits? That's a whole different arena. And this one is messier than a Thanksgiving dinner with the Kardashians. Fans are holding their breath. Will Taylor subtly support Blake with a cryptic lyric? Or will she stay silent, letting Blake handle her own battles? Either way, Swifties are ready to dissect every move. One thing is clear, Taylor Swift is walking a tightrope, and one wrong move could send her reputation crashing faster than a bad album drop. So what's it gonna be, Taylor? Bestie goals or brand goals? Grab your popcorn. This drama is just getting started. Cue the Hollywood chaos. Once Taylor Swift's name popped up in this lawsuit, the entertainment industry collectively did a double take. Like, Taylor Swift in a legal scandal? That's rarer than a bad Taylor Swift album. Tabloids exploded faster than you can say Eras Tour. And social media? Oh, it went nuclear. Fans flooded Twitter with memes. One viral tweet joked, Taylor Swift drops surprise album, Law and Order, SVU, Swift's version. Honestly, I'd stream it. Celebs are reportedly gossiping harder than a group chat on Oscar night. Some are Team Blake, some side-eyeing the entire mess, and you better believe PR teams are sweating bullets, wondering if Taylor's involvement could ignite more Hollywood feuds. Industry insiders are whispering about the impact on Taylor's upcoming projects. Could this lawsuit slow down her media dominance? Spoiler, probably not. If anyone can turn a scandal into a platinum record, it's Taylor Swift. Still, the question lingers. Will Taylor Swift's reputation survive this firestorm? Or is this one plot twist even she can't spin into gold? Grab your snacks, folks. Hollywood's watching, and so are we. Hold on to your friendship bracelets, Swifties. This might get legal. Rumors are swirling that Taylor Swift could actually be subpoenaed. Yes, Taylor in court. And no, not for jury duty. The musical. Legal experts are gossiping harder than Hollywood insiders, wondering if Taylor could be called to testify. Imagine Taylor walking into court in head-to-toe Versace, holding a Starbucks cup labeled not involved. Honestly, it's the crossover we didn't know we needed, but it gets messier. If the lawsuit digs deeper, Taylor's private texts and group chats could go public. Yep, there's a world where her text saying, "Girl, he's being difficult, LOL," ends up as Exhibit A. Can you imagine? The courtroom projector lights up, and suddenly the judge is squinting at screenshots with emojis. And if Taylor thought feuds with Kanye and Scooter were chaotic, this could be next level. Baldoni's team might argue she played a role in the pressure campaign. Suddenly, Taylor's legal team is working overtime to make sure she's not the next headline. Taylor Swift versus the state of California, Taylor's version. But let's be real, Taylor has dodged drama before. Could she lawyer up and shut this down? Or could this be the plot twist none of us saw coming? Whatever happens, one thing's clear. The courtroom might be getting a soundtrack, and it's definitely going platinum. So here we are, a $400 million lawsuit, Hollywood's elite locked in a battle of egos, and Taylor Swift caught in the middle like the world's most glamorous referee. The big question, will Taylor Swift shake it off and keep strutting down the catwalk of fame? Or will this legal firestorm singe even her perfectly curled hair? If history has taught us anything, it's that Taylor knows how to turn drama into diamonds. She's dodged Kanye, conquered Scooter, and survived more heartbreaks than we can count. But a lawsuit? That's a plot twist even Netflix couldn't script. Will she make a surprise court appearance in a bedazzled pantsuit? Or casually drop a single called Trial and Error, Blake's version? One thing's for sure, Taylor isn't letting anyone write her story but her. So, Swifties, what do you think? Is Taylor Swift about to pull off the greatest plot twist yet? Or is this Hollywood drama finally too hot to handle? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more piping hot celebrity tea. Because if this saga teaches us anything, it's that in Hollywood, dragons are real, and they might just breathe fire in court. Until next time, stay tuned, stay safe, and stay informed only on Tea Time with Tina.